Hi everyone, hello dear viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time being here, please do me a favor to subscribe, like and share. In this video, we talk about trending news, gossip gist, fashion glimpse, comedy, travel vlog, lifestyle, entertainment as a whole. So in this video, I'll be unveiling a gift that was handed over to me. I also talk about my new girlfriend that was handed to me by a taxi driver. Let's get to the video. So my excellent association branch in Yaounde organized a Christmas chill party, and we were supposed to present gifts to people who we had picked their names. A balloting was done during a previous meeting, which names were being written and picked out. So whoever's name you picked, you had to buy a gift for that person, and you present the gifts to the person during a Christmas chill party. If you have not yet watched that video concerning the chill party, you can go back and watch it. So during the Christmas party, my gift was handed over to me, and yes, let's unveil the gift and see what was inside. The gift was given to me in this little bag, and when I opened the bag, what I saw was this plastic. So I was just like, what is inside here? When I opened the plastic, I saw this box. Automatically, I knew that it would be a watch that was inside. Something told me. And when I opened it, what I saw was a watch, a bracelet, and a chain. So this was what was given to me as a Christmas gift. You have a watch here, a bracelet here, and a chain. So actually, I like what was given to me, and I'm very happy. Thanks to my friend that picked my name, because I can't remember when last I bought a watch for myself. If you look into my videos, you have been seeing me wearing this watch. This watch was sent to me by my aunt in the US, and that was in 2006. And you can imagine 2006 to now, it's about 17 years. That just tells you how I can keep things for long. So let me just see about my new girlfriend that was handed to me by a taxi driver. So on this fateful day, I was actually going to town, and it was very difficult to get a taxi to where I was going to. I have been standing there struggling, yet I could not see a taxi. There was this lady beside me. She too was going the same direction like me, but she had to drop like half a way of my direction. So I have been there proposing 500 francs to my destination, and she was proposing 300 francs to where she was going to. It was difficult for us to get a taxi. So I turned to her and I told her that it is better I propose 2 places to her direction, and maybe we can find a taxi because we are 2 of us. Then from there, I can now continue to where I was heading to. So she accepted. Standing there breaking the taxi, we finally got a taxi. So I proposed 600 for the 2 of us to the destination where we're going to, and yes, we had to pay 300 francs each. So we drove to the destination where the lady was, and I dropped there. I removed 1,000 francs and gave it to the driver. The lady also removed 500 francs and gave it to the driver. The driver was like, I don't have change. Yes, coins is that thing that now in Cameroon it's very difficult to find coins. If you are going somewhere else and your transport fare is 300 francs, it's better to have a 300 francs coin to pay a taxi. If not, the taxi driver or bike rider will tell you he doesn't have 200 francs to give you as balance. So when we got to that point where the lady had to drop, I gave this taxi man 1,000 francs for him to give her my balance, and this lady also gave him 500 francs for him to give her balance. The driver said he doesn't have change, so he said he's going to give me the money, and I have to look for change to give the lady because he doesn't have coins. So I was like, how will I going to do this? So the driver just reported that, my brother, since both of you are dropping here, I have given you this girl, and I should take her as my girlfriend since we are dropping together at the same place. I was like, wow, all right. So we went there struggling to get change, up and down. We couldn't find change. So this lady turned and asked me that, do I have Momo? I said yes, I have Momo, but my account is empty. So she told me that she's going to give me her number for me to Momo the money for her, since she was rushing where she was going to, and I too was rushing. I said okay, no problem. So she gave me her number. Down in my mind, I was like, how can you just be trusting me and leaving your money with me, telling me to send it to you through mobile money if I go away with the money? Anyway, I was just thinking loud about these bets. Normally, it's not the money I work for, so I had to give her back her money. So I got to my destination and I returned back home later on that day. I remember that I had to send that money to that lady. So behaving as a big guy doing things, I said no, it is not good for me to send her just what I had to give her. Let me send plus charges. So I actually sent the girl the money and went to her WhatsApp, screenshot and sent it to her and told her that I was the person that had to send her her balance. We got into the taxi the same time. She responded that it's okay. So the next day passed, 2 days passed, and 3 days passed. This lady wrote to me and she was like, hello, how are you? I said I'm fine, and you? And she said she's fine. So she asked me what I'm going to do during the day. I told her that no, I have some errands to run, go to town, do 1 or 2 things before I get back. She said she too, she has a busy day, and that was it. I was like, okay. Now that day passed. 2 days again, this lady wrote to me and she was like, how am I doing? I said I'm good. She said she wants to see me and I'm like, see me? What for? We don't have any business together. She said no, she's just surprised that a guy like me will actually send her balance. She wasn't expecting me to send her back that money. And I was like, no, it's not my money, so I had to give your money. So she was like, okay. I told her that anyway, I was busy, I had something doing which I could not meet with her. Then she responded, okay. So later on in the evening, this girl wrote to me and she was like, good evening, how are you? I'm like, fine. She was like, okay, she too is fine. She was like, how was the day go? And I responded to her and I said, everything went on well. The next day, this girl wrote to me, I didn't reply. Then she sent a voice and said, why am I not replying her messages? I'm like, I'm kind of busy, that's why I'm not replying your message. Then down in my mind, I was like, it should not be like what the driver said about this girl, that she had given me a girlfriend. This girl is trying to take it very serious. I was like, anyway, let me just allow things to be that way. So I sat quiet and she wrote to me and said, let me behave as a gentleman. Why am I not replying her messages? I'm like, okay, is there any problem? I told her that, okay, I'm very sorry, is that I'm kind of busy. She was like, she wants to see me. I'm like, I'm very sorry, you can't see me. I'm a kind of busy person. So from then, it wasn't easy for me. She kept on writing and writing and I was like, no. You know, this is December time, people are very skeptical in their mind. Things are happening in December time and I'm like, it should not be like this is my own trap for this December. Let me just avoid certain things. So I just replied to the girl that I'm very sorry. I am not a free person. I'm very busy and trying to meet up with her will not be easy. So with that was the only means I got the girl not being unable to write me or message me again. So this was what happened to me that day with the girlfriend that was given to me by a taxi driver. Thank you all so much for watching and until then, see you all in my next video. Bye bye.
All the little good things you do, they make me no. This distance is taking a hold of me for sure. Baby, come.